Hey guys, welcome back. So I actually was tagged for the first time in a tag video. I was tagged by Shellie Mae Reads. Thank you so much, Shellie, for tagging me. I feel like I am part of the club now, officially part of the Booktube club. Anyway, I was tagged in the Booktube Baby Tag, whatever it's called, the Booktube Baby Tag. That's what I was tagged to participate in. And so I wanted to hop on really quickly and answer some questions. It's actually my reminder telling me to do this video because I have been severely slacking and I'm trying to do a whole bunch of videos and editing and catch up today. But anyway, this is going to be pretty raw and off the cuff. I've got the questions here. I think there are only 5 or 6 questions, so this shouldn't take long, so let's jump in. Okay, question number 1. What is the most exciting part of being on Booktube? So, I mean, that answer is super simple for me to answer, and that is just coming out of my shell. I know that I mentioned in the Booktube newbie tag that I'm super introverted and shy, and putting myself out there is really difficult for me to do, and so surprisingly, that's one of the things that I have grown accustomed to and a little bit more comfortable doing ever since starting my channel. I think that the positive reinforcements has helped because I have gotten some feedback and some followers. Granted, I'm nowhere near any kind of high numbers, but it means a lot to me. And so being able to put myself out there every week or every other day means a whole lot, and I'm really loving that part. Second question, what is the most discouraging part about being on Booktube? Okay, so, there's not really anything that's super discouraging because I think that since this is all new and it's a hobby, I'm still in the honeymoon phase, I guess you could say, but if I had to pick an answer, it would probably be the constant battle between me just kind of doing me and doing the things that I like and not being worried about the stats, and then also wanting to figure out the ever-changing YouTube algorithm. If you make YouTube videos or if you have a channel or know anything about SEO, you know that these things constantly evolve. You know, what time should I post my video? What's the best way to engage to get followers and likes and subscribers and blah blah blah. And so even though technically I'm not doing this for numbers and stats and stuff like that, I obviously want to grow. And so it just so happens that numbers are the most immediate reflection of that. And so I'm constantly researching how I can best do that. And YouTube is a son of a bitch, and they're always changing, and it's always hard to figure out. So that would probably have to be my most discouraging. Okay, question number 3. What is the favorite video that you have made so far? Okay, so I've actually got 2. I know that's cheating, but my first one is my Let's Go Romance book shopping. I absolutely adored making that video, and I've actually got a couple more ideas up my sleeves about book shopping videos for later on in the year. And my other one is my Christmas weekend reading vlog, which I just posted a couple of weeks ago. I had a lot of fun filming that one, I think in part because I was off work. I think I was off work. And it was around the holiday time, so everybody was just in a more jovial mood anyway, and so I was feeling all kind of holiday vibes with that one. Okay, next question. What is your favorite comment posted so far? Okay, so I'm going to have to kind of play politician with this answer because I'm not going to call out a specific comment. Even though I haven't had like thousands of comments, I've had quite a bit as I was actually scrolling through them before this video in preparation, and that just warmed my heart so much because I didn't realize how many I had, and I'm just so thankful that I've even had people watching and felt compelled to leave a comment. But that said, if I had to give an answer, I would say any comment where somebody has mentioned that they are interested or they're going to check out a book that I recommended simply because I recommended it, that's got to be my favorite comment. Just because to me, this is just me talking about the books that I love, and if the way that I talk about them is so passionate or interesting that it makes you want to pick up the book or check it out, I feel like I did a good job and I feel really special, and it makes me excited because it's like, yay, somebody else wants to read the book that I read. Okay, next question. We're almost done, so this is super fast. Who is your biggest fan? Okay, so I'm gonna get corny here, I'll totally admit, but my biggest fans will probably have to be my dogs, which I'll just turn the camera here. Can you see? Okay, well, he's sleeping right now, but I would probably have to say my dogs. And I'm going to say that because usually when I'm at home filming, which is typically where I do my videos, if I've got the windows open to get like natural light when I'm filming, they won't bark, which, well, they won't bark most of the time, which is my version of them being super supportive, because usually when I'm not filming and we're just hanging out, anytime anybody walks by the house, they bark and they freak out, and it's like they know that I'm filming and they're being very supportive by not ruining my shot. And also, when it's time for me to edit, I've got a littlest dog who will run into the office and kind of hang out with me while I'm editing, which I think is super cute. So yeah, I'd probably say they're my biggest fans. That's not quite the same as me saying like, oh, my mom's my biggest fan, which she's supportive, but she doesn't really watch all my videos, if I'm being honest. Okay, last question. Who is your favorite new booktuber? This one was a little tough, and it actually kind of called me out a little bit because I do need to do a better job of following newer booktubers. I guess I'm just so caught up in thinking that I'm new that most of the people who I subscribe to are folks who I subscribed to before starting Booktube, and so they were already established. So one of my resolutions in 2020 is I'm going to be better about following newer booktubers and actually doing my research to find people who are small like I am. But I would have to say Haya. I actually started following her on Instagram first because her shots are just hashtag aesthetics. I mean, they're so beautiful and they're so cozy. And she posted a link one time to YouTube, and I had no idea she had a YouTube channel. And I think her channel is only about 5 months. It's definitely less than 6 months old, and all of her videos I immediately watch because they are so calming and relaxing, and like I said, all of those aesthetics that you want. I just really enjoy her videos. I will say they're not traditional booktube videos in that she is talking about books or reviewing books or anything, but just the atmosphere that she creates is one that I really enjoy watching. Okay, so that was it. Thank you again for tagging me. As far as who I want to tag, I suppose, like I said in my last tag video, or probably any tag video I've done so far, I'm tagging everybody just because I want everybody to feel like they can do this. So if you're watching this and you want to do it, consider this me tagging you. So this is short and sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know a little bit about me and how I've liked Booktube so far. So yeah, I guess until next time, guys, bye!